Good morning, back on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. This is Rising Lily on it yet another day on this earth plane. But as I was driving to work, I was thinking, I guess the spirit began to talk to me. I'm like, okay, so speak. And I said, okay, this is some good information to record this. Because this is when I have all my good epiphanies, all my good thoughts early in the morning after I have awakened. And I'll try to recapture what I was told. But anyway, I guess I was told to kind of put this on my Facebook page. So next time I'm going to be ready so I can just start recording when I've been given or receiving this information. So here goes. I hope I can remember it, what was told to me. I think it was said something like, far as spirituality goes and far as religion, it's a difference. And it's not that I'm trying to force what I believe upon anyone on this page, on this earth. It's just that I want, people need to know that they're not who they think they are. There's two parts. You're just like a human being, human/being. You have a male aspect and you have a female. If you are female and you came to this earth as a female, that's your feminine part is more predominant than that male aspect of you. And so as you're male and you came here, that male aspect is more dominant. But all it is you have to recognize this and realize who you are and kind of like come into a unison with the male aspect and the female aspect. You have to blend in. Take, for example, if you're a female, you have to know that you have the male aspects of you, and you need to know how to pretty much use and maneuver that male aspect of you. You can't let it consume you or override you. Then you'll be thinking like you are a male here when you actually female, because your body parts is mostly the female, because you got a vagina, you got the breast, you got a womb. You follow what I'm saying? So that's how you were created, to come here as a feminine aspect or as a male aspect. Now, I believe that if someone come here with a penis and a vagina, I think that has something to do with genetics and the foods that the people, have encountered, or something that might be some type of pill or something that they're taking. That I believe that has something to do with genetics and a lot of the genetically modified foods that we have. I mean that's just my opinion, but I might be wrong. I'm sure, what I'm saying, somebody else might have a different take. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to force my beliefs. I just kind of, want people to know that there's more to living on this earth than they think. There's more to just getting up, going to these 48-hour or 12-hour jobs a week. See, you got a gift that was given to you when you came here. There's something inside of you that's probably restless right now, that's trying to be born, that's trying to come in fruition through creativity. But it can't come because you have suppressed who you are. You have suppressed your real identity, being a human/being. That spirit that's inside of you, that great spirit that knows all consciousness, is inside of you, that's resting there, just tapping, just waiting for you to awaken, just waiting for you to invite that spirit to open up. That spirit is there saying, don't overlook me, don't overlook me, I'm here, I can help you, I can guide you. But you're not allowing that spirit to operate in a manner as to which it's supposed, to operate. Because there's said ego, the beast, that's operating for you mentally and physically. So now it's time for us to ride the beast and not let the beast ride us. The beast has been riding us for so long. So it's time for a change, to come. Now, after all, this is the age of information. This is where you should be seeking out information about your existence, this earth, about your surroundings. I mean, after all, we're nothing. We're in a dome. We are underneath a dome. The ancient Egyptians and the Kemetic, they left signs for us. They left information and instructions for us as to what is going on this earth. But it's up to us to decode it. Some of this information we have to decode. They left it for us on the meta nectar. A lot of you probably don't know what that is. That is like the writings. You've seen the Kemetic Egyptian gods. That is written on the walls. They said they're written on the walls in Kemet, over on the pyramids or inside the pyramids. It's called a meta nectar. You got Isis, you got Horus, Set. You just got the different ones over there, the priestess. But all that is not for worship. That is information and guidance for you to get in touch with who you are and to know thyself and to know that you are more than just this physical, this body. The body cannot operate, God, without these people gonna get these damn bicycles this time of morning. Wow, I almost ran him. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it. But excuse me. But anyway, what I was speaking of is the body. This body is your legal means for being here on this earth. Without that body, we would not be able to see you. You would be just another spirit just floating around. Yeah, spirits are around you 24/7. They are around you all the time. It's just that you can't see them or acknowledge them. But anyway, the spirit is nothing but that breath. Your breath is what you breathe upon this earth. Think about it. Right now, if this spirit left out of me, I would no longer exist. They would bury me. They would take me somewhere and pull my liver, kidney, lungs, and all that stuff out. Like they say they don't do, but they do. They take your body parts and they are giving them to these wealthy people who's a match. Your family and friends don't know whether you got your body parts in you or not. Yeah. Even though some people say don't donate, some people donate. I choose not to donate. I want my body parts in me. I don't want my body parts scattered all around up in somebody else, because they weren't meant for somebody else. They were created for me. But that's a different story. Time. Okay, here's some more of these people walking out this time of morning with no lights or anything. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah. So they would put the body in what they would call a seal vault, in a casket. That body is gone. But where does that spirit go? Have you guys ever thought about that? Where does your spirit go? No, it does not go to heaven. It does not go to where Jesus is at. Jesus, well, we won't even talk about that. Where does your spirit go, people? Interesting question, ain't it? I got some ideas on that also, because heaven and hell is just a state of your mind. It's just a state of being. It's how you perceive things. Heaven on earth. Have you heard the term heaven on earth? You have to make your heaven while you are here. Heaven on earth. Heaven don't really exist. It exists in your mind. So make your heaven on earth. And to make your heaven on earth, you have to dig deep. You have to go inside. You have to try to find your purpose, find your gift. What is it that I was sent here for? What is it that I'm here for? Anyway, I kind of strayed off this subject a little bit. But what I was like, I'm almost on this job too. I have to finish this some other time. So let the Spirit move me for the next 3 minutes. Okay. Think like this. It said, in the beginning was the Word. And the Word was God, and the Word was with God. And said God created this whole creation through words. So think about it. It was God's thoughts that manifested this earth. So if this is God's thoughts, then the Creator, I'm not going to say God, the Creator thoughts, then the Creator is creating and imagining all of this. So the Creator is also imagining our existence. In other words, you're not who you think you are. The Creator created you here. You are part of the said Creator. So what is it the Creator created you for, that the Creator needed you to do while you were here on this earth? See, you have to go deep within your mind, within that deep super subconscious, that consciousness, the knowing, to realize these things. Like I said, you are not who you think you are. Strip away the body, you'll be illegal here. We will not be able to see you. Think about it now, what I'm trying to tell you. I know some of you might get it, and some of you might think, oh, she off a rocker. No, she's not off a rocker. I chose to research, read, and go within and consult my spirit that's inside of me, the all-knowing that is inside of me. And oh, guess what? This ain't your first rodeo here on this earth, people. Nah, it ain't your first rodeo here on this earth. How do you think you know these things? Just deja vu and all of this, because you've been here before. Yeah, some people have been here before and some have not been here. Some might have been their first existence. But anyway, this thing is deeper. But I have to continue this because I'm on this old job now. I'll get at you guys later. Peace.